Hey guys, what's going on? It's finally here. I hope you guys are all having a great Wednesday night. And I'm just going to get right into this because I don't want to waste too much of your time, alright? I'm trying to make these videos nice and timely, nice and short and sweet and to the point. But I got some really good stuff, some real juicy content here. So let's just get started, alright? So we're at the dance. This is a pretty awkward situation. Ethan and Caleb, we're in a very awkward situation, to say the very least. We're there, you know, it's kind of uneventful. We're just kind of hanging around, following them. And we realize, like, why are we trying? We're just kind of there, alright? No one's, like, really acknowledging us. We were just there. We're just there to be their dates, I guess. And that's okay. That's all well and good. So we just kind of danced. Like, I danced. I don't know. Caleb just stood there because he probably thought I was nuts. I was dancing really hard. Like, I was sweating, you know, bullets here. I was, like, yeah. It was intense. Like, I was dancing. Like, for those of you who saw me there, I was getting lit. All right, I wasn't like low key. I was enjoying myself. All right, if you guys know what I mean, it was fun. I had some good times there. But yeah, the time to leave kind of rolls around. Or like the whole group's like, all right, we're leaving, and we get outside, and it's raining, and I just take these umbrellas. I realize, hey, these umbrellas were given to me for a reason. And my parents, they gave them to me and Caleb and I. All right, let's be proper about this. They said, hey, you two, can you be gentlemen? You know, hold the umbrellas for the ladies. And yeah, this was solid advice. And so we did. We held those umbrellas, and I took the umbrella. I grabbed it really hard. I extended it. And these were. Let's just wait. I gotta tell you guys, these umbrellas were nice, alright? These were some really good umbrellas. Like, some of the best umbrellas I've ever, you know, had the privilege to hold in my own two hands. They were great. And, yeah, I extended them. They were the kind that, like, you know, push out. You know, you can go, like, pow! And then, like, you know, whoa! But, no. Yeah, so, yeah, they were great umbrellas. But anyways, that's besides the point. Not really. This is really just about the umbrellas. This whole thing is about the umbrellas. So I put my arm at a 110-degree angle. I raise it just above her head and block all the rain with my gorgeous black umbrella. It was great. Caleb did the same. We walked to the car. We folded up our umbrellas. We shook off all the rain droplets because we were not about to soak that car with all that rain. And we set them down on the left side of the car, on the floor, in the back seat. And that was the last I remember of those umbrellas. Alright, that was the last. Those umbrellas were great. And yeah. So rip the umbrellas. I'll talk more about that later. But now we're going home to change, alright? They're taking Caleb and I home, and they're going to change. And we're going to after prom. Now, this wasn't my idea. I'd like to clarify. And after prom this particular year was at Power Play. For those of you who don't know what Power Play is, that's just like Chuck E. Cheese, but a lot better. It's got, you know, laser tag, go-karts, the whole 9 yards, a pizza buffet, tacos, you know, chicken wings, a lot of desserts. It was great, alright? It was great. More comparable to Incredible Pizzas if I had to, you know, compare it to something. Those of you, you know, on, you know, St. Louis, you got that Incredible Pizza. So that place was good. I love going there too. But anyways, yeah. So we go home, we change. I'm about half naked at this point, and I get a phone call. And guess who it's from? It's from my date. And she's like, Ethan, I'm not feeling so good. I don't know if I can go. I'm just not feeling very good. I'm like, oh, what's wrong? I'm not feeling good. And at this point, I'm like, oh, she's probably faking this. And I just wasn't, like, too offended at all. I was just like, alright, I'm sorry to hear that. And, yeah, the whole night already kind of went meh. So I was just like, alright, whatever. And I told my dad, and he's like, hey, do you need me to take you to Power Play? He came in clutch, because he took us to Power Play. Not only that, but he made me a cup of coffee right before then. So I kind of wasn't, like, super tired, as I probably should have been. So I was just really excited, and Caleb was excited too, but he seemed kind of zonked out too. Like, I got zonked out later in the night. Like, I'm pretty sure I fell asleep in the car ride home. But yeah, we went to Power Play. We get to Power Play. There was a bit of a hassle, but we weren't supposed to be there without our, like, the upperclassmen. So we had to finesse our way through that, which we did. And me and my boy Caleb, we kicked it at power play. You know, we ate like a lot of pizza. I ate like 7 slices of pizza, which later went on to give me the Italian squirts, as I was so trying to avoid earlier in that same exact night. But nope, I got the Italian squirts, ate some, you know, had some of that dessert, and I played a lot of Tetris. Like, I get into Tetris. I don't know why. The Tetris is just like my jam. You know, laser tag, did the ropes course. I usually never get past those tires on the ropes course at power play. Like, those are ridiculous, man. Those are so wobbly. But yeah, we kick it. We kick it at power play. It was pretty great. And then, you know, next thing you know, it's kind of, they call us into their like party room and they raffle stuff off. Like, Caleb won some gift cards, I think he won something else. I won a freaking canteen and a hammock. And you know what I do? I fill my canteen with Diet Coke and I start chugging that thing. Now this probably helped. This probably contributed a lot to the, you know, squirts I got later, because my stomach was not feeling good the next day. Like, Sunday morning was not a good morning for me. And yeah, and that Diet Coke really just got me through that whole thing, you know. It was like, I was getting tired, but then I was like, oh yeah, but we're gonna go do go-karts. And I did a lot of go-karts. Like, I slept well that night. And like, yeah, so that we eventually, you know, we went home. The next day rolls around, and I text her. I'm like, hey, I left my umbrellas in your car. I hope you're feeling better. Do you think you can bring these umbrellas to me? She's like, oh yeah, sure, I'll bring them to you at school tomorrow. And tomorrow comes, alright? It's Monday. No umbrellas in sight. In fact, we don't speak another word since this whole ordeal, alright? Not at all. And it, yeah. The next day, no umbrellas. The next day, no umbrellas. School's out. Summer's here. And I did not get my umbrellas. I held out hope over the summer that I might get those umbrellas. It might have just been an honest mistake, you know. But that's okay, because I did not get the umbrellas on August 15th, alright? No, sir. And yeah, the next year rolls around. We don't get our umbrellas back. And then she graduates, and my umbrellas go with her, alright? So if you guys, like, ever find these umbrellas, like, I don't know, in a Goodwill or something, like, just, you know, take good care of them, alright? They were great umbrellas. They never did us any wrong. They were brand new for this whole ordeal, too. I think there was a good 2-for-1 deal on umbrellas, and that was yeah. So that's the story. Please let me know what you think. What other kind of stuff you guys want to see? I got some pretty good stories. And speaking of Battlefield 1, some of you guys may know, I have a pretty interesting relationship with Battlefield 1. I've had some pretty interesting stuff happen, and I've told way too many people that story, but I'm gonna tell you guys on here. Alright, so get ready, because Battlefield 1 story will be coming up. I don't know if that's tomorrow or maybe the weekend. I might spend a little more time on that, because that one's a pretty entertaining one. So yeah, with that being said, hey, thanks for watching. Thank you for everybody who's, you know, come up to me, said, hey, good job, man, or giving me some cool suggestions or ideas. If you guys want to be in the video, any video, like, I'm totally down. Like, I already got some friends. We're gonna make some videos, so we got some good content planned. So just, you know, keep your eyes open. Also, here, I'm gonna put my Snapchat on the screen, so just add me on Snapchat. You'll never miss a video that way. I always post a link right to my video on Snapchat. So with that being said, guys, have a good night, and thanks for watching. We're gonna cue the outro now, so peace.
なんであいつらはピンク？動物園で思ったピンク食べ物でそうなんだ実は私はたらこが大好きプラスエビカニ食べようピンク色になるのだからみんな違う色人間って勘違いしてるよね Black, white, green or blue Show off your natural hue Flamingo, oh 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 If you're multicolored what that's cool too. You don't need to change. It's boring being the same. Flamingo, oh 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 oh. You're pretty either way. 鶴の尻尾下に